men's haircutting, the expression is the little things don't mean a lot, they mean everything. And the little things are the details, the lines, and the edges. Sideburns, ear areas, quarter panels, and necklines. First, our trimmer work, which is going to set us up for our razor work. Now, Walt doesn't like any sideburn at all, but for our demonstration purposes, we're going to leave a little bit of a sideburn on there. I block my line and I clean up the area beneath it. I'll get even cleaner and closer when I go in with my razor work in just a little bit. But I'm going to use my trimmer to define the edges and clean up that haircut. I'm going to fold that ear down out of the way and walk up to top dead center. 2 15-minute segments from 9 and 3 to 12 to clean at the ear. At the neckline, we clean up to, but we do not intrude into the natural hairline. We'll do a lot of cleaning below the natural hairline in our razor work in just a little bit. If I roll my comb, I can do subtle tapering along the bottom edge, and things will look great. To the center back, he's got a nice point where things come together here. We're going to repeat this on the opposite side and get ready for razor work. Just a little bit. In, on, and around the ear is always a critical part of men's haircuts. These are the little details we don't want to skip. For some guys, it's a much bigger job. Walt, I can tell you, fortunately we don't have a forest here, but it's those little things. It's time for shaving. It's time for cleaning up lines, edges, and perimeters of our haircut, which means it's time for the Feather Artist Club Series razors. I've got my straight Japanese handle razor. That lives on my station and gets used every single day. I've got my traditional black handle razor. We know and love that one. And I use different handles to accommodate different blades. Today, I have the one you don't. This is the new wooden handled version, available exclusively online from Jatai. Same blades you've come to know and love. The blades that Feather has for the Artist Club Razor series, the traditional or standard blade, the super blade, thicker, more heavy duty, and the lighter fine blade for finer hair textures. We have all those, but I'm going to use my favorite, that's the Pro Guard. The Pro Guard blade features blades in which a guard is built into or overlaying the blade. The same close, clean shaving you've come to know and expect from Feather blades, but with the unique protection that the Pro Guard feature provides. And again, just like our hair cutting razors, the no-touch system allows us to insert blades into the handle without having to have direct physical contact with the blade. When it comes to shaving, traditionally in a barbershop environment, we love to use our hot lather machine. I'm going to make the suggestion that perhaps there's an opportunity to raise the bar and raise the game. The Healthy Luxury Shaving System from Jatai features the Daily Facial Cleanser, the Shave Cream, and the Daily Facial Moisturizers. These are inspired by the traditions of barbering, yet they give us the opportunity to utilize, in conjunction with service delivery, premium product, world-class product to create a world-class customer experience that can be followed up at the cash register to create a retailing opportunity that increases your revenue every single day. Clients will purchase these products in conjunction with their services. Clients will come back to purchase these products even on a day when they're not receiving a service. What better opportunity is there to build and grow your business? And Jatai gives you the opportunity to do that not only with service delivery, but at the cash register as well. It's called Blade Glide Plus for a reason. It enhances the smooth and slip of the blade for precision shaving. So I'm going to lightly mist the area that we're going to be shaving with Blade Glide. This is the Jatai Healthy Luxury Shave Cream. I'm going to apply a small quantity in my hand, no different than I would with hot lather. I'm going to explain to the client what I'm using. I'm going to show the client what I'm using. I might even give the client the opportunity to hold the product while I'm delivering the service. This gives him an opportunity to physically develop a relationship with the product. There's bonding going on there. One of the rules is, look at that. He turned it over and he started reading the back of the label. That's a strong purchase indicator. What Walt is saying to me without ever saying it to me is, I want more information. He immediately turned the package over and began reading the label. This gives me an opportunity to step in to discuss why I'm using the product, what the product's all about, to lead to ultimately the goal of purchase at the cash register. So while he's reading the label, I'm going to apply the shave cream, and you'll notice one of the unique features of this shave cream is it doesn't lather and foam. It's going to maintain a clear finish. I'm going to be able to see through it. This becomes extremely important when we get into facial shaving and grooming, to be able to see lines and edges on goatees and various things like that. So we've applied the shave cream. Now we're going to come in. We've got our Artist Club razor with our ProGuard blade, and I come in. With traditional shave cream, I use the spine of the razor to move the shave cream out of the way. I want to be able to see the area I'm addressing. I want the product to do its job of maintaining smoothness and slippery. I want it to soften the hair to give me a nice clean cut. Also, sometimes I'll use my thumb to move the shave cream away. That serves two purposes. Number one, in the case of a foaming shave cream, it removes the product so I can see through it. Number two, my thumb tells me, do I have any inconsistencies in the skin? Have I got any bumps? Have I got any moles? Have I got anything going on there? Because when the blade comes in, the blade means business, and we don't want to cut anything we don't want to cut. I've got the razor in my hand. I choose to position the razor handle between fingers, my middle finger and my fourth finger like that. That gives me balance and control. I pull up to get tension on the skin and smoothly shave. And one of the unique features of the Artist Club razor is the shape of the blade approaching the blade, or the shape of the razor head approaching the blade. That curvature in the body of the razor really pushes the skin down and out of the way to give me a smooth, clean finish, just like that. I'll now come in behind the ear. Again, I'm going to use my thumb. If there was heavy lather, I would use the spine of the razor. And notice I straighten the razor out, using the back edge of the razor to pull excess product out of the way that I can move off onto the paper. I put my thumb in place, and then I come in and I shave. Light or gentle. And shaving is never about pushing really hard. The blades are wonderfully sharp. They do a beautiful job. You simply need to let them do their job. I explain all the time, razor cutting with hair cutting with a razor or shaving is never about pressure. It's always about position. The unique position of the razor relative to the scalp is what's going to give us the clean cut and finish that is so important. And as we love to say in the beauty and barber business, repeat on the opposite side. Blade Glide Plus, once again, to moisturize or hydrate the skin before we go in and apply our Jatai Shave Cream. A small amount on our hand, a small amount applied to the area where we wish to shave. Notice no lathering and foaming. This is not a soap. It is a luxury shave product that hydrates, moisturizes the skin, softens the hair, and provides beautiful slip and slide for our razor blade. Again, we have our Artist Club razor in the new wood handle, available online exclusively from Jatai. And in this instance, we've got our ProGuard blade that provides all the sharpness of a beautiful razor blade with the safety feature of the ProGuard. Now, on this side, we go backhand over the top, and again, we either clear shave cream with the back of the razor handle, more importantly with our thumb so that we can feel the skin in the area where we're going to shave. If it's the backhand motion, we come in and gently And it's not about pressure, it's about position. It's the razor's position relative to the skin that does the shaving. I try to make that point when we razor cut, that it's not about how hard you push with the razor blade, but it's about the angle and the approach. And the unique design of the razor head with the curvature heading into the blade edge really lays the skin down and out of the way to provide beautiful, clean, close shaving. Pressure on the skin to tighten things up, and a beautiful, beautiful finish.